Yeah. Yesterday we had opened this, but we couldn't really take it forward. So we'll start now. Yeah. Yeah. So digital marketing is an umbrella term for various marketing platforms or channels. Okay. So here are few. It's not limited to just these platforms, but these are very popular platforms are being used for last 1 decade or 2 decades at least since the emergence of internet. So these platforms are super popular, and most of the businesses by default use most of these platforms, at least some of them, not everything. Based on their requirements they use whichever is important, easy, whichever drives more return on the investment for them. Okay, so let's understand. So the what is the purpose, why digital marketing, why you should adapt or implement digital marketing for a business. Okay, so promotion of products on marketing of your products on digital platforms is one of the primary goal. Promotions and marketing of products on digital platforms, that's why you have to adapt to digital marketing. Improving the visibility of the business on the internet is also very important, right? Digital marketing is all about internet. Digital marketing is internet marketing, right? So improving the visibility of business on internet, this is what digital marketers do. Okay, creating buzz about the business on internet, portraying the power of brand on the internet. How could you do, how will you do that? You will use all the marketing strategies, the digital marketing platforms, and you will convey the power of a brand, right? So when you repeatedly see an ad on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram or somewhere, wherever you go on the internet, you perceive it to be as the most authentic brand, trusted brand, popular brand. And later after several months, when you are researching and when you try to find purchase a product, you might feel, okay, I have heard of this is a popular brand, I have heard of it, and you will quickly decide to purchase from that brand, right? So that kind of branding activities may not get results immediately for you, but they will eventually help you to improve the conversion rates of your other marketing activities, right? So creating an impact to improve the conversion rates, that's what we just discussed. Okay, so whatever you do would help you to improve the conversion rates. Handle communication easily with the customers or users. For example, even you might have done that. You must have chatted with someone on Facebook chat or the various kinds of chats, right? Handle communication easily with the customers or users. It could be email or it could be chats, right? Or basically, business wants to put across the information or the communication to various people around target audience. To the target audience, they will run an ad on Facebook, they'll run an ad on Instagram, right? So handle communication easily with the customers or users. Maintain an easily accessible portfolio on the internet. So previously what people used to do, they used to send the brochures, correct? They used to send the emails, right? So now you will have a public portfolio that anybody anytime can look into it, correct? So easily accessible portfolio on the internet, it can be a website, it can be a social media page, it can be anything, right? So that's why you have to adapt or implement digital marketing for your business. Okay, so quickly once again, promotion and marketing of products on digital marketing is the main purpose. Improving the visibility of business on internet is another purpose. Creating buzz about the business on the internet is one more purpose. Portraying the power of the brand on the internet, all these are very crucial or important for your business. Creating an impact to improve the conversion rates. Yesterday we were discussing what a conversion rate is, right? Handle communication easily with the customers or users. Maintain an easily accessible portfolio on the internet. Yeah. So now the benefits. So on doing all this, what would you reap out of it? You have maintained an easily accessible portfolio on the internet, or you are improving conversion rates, or you are handling the communication. How is that going to benefit you? Okay. Here are the benefits. Easy and sustainable growth. The growth is super easy when you have a digital portfolio. Okay. So today many businesses are progressing or seeing the success with their internet presence. Purely some business is purely with the internet presence. Okay, so for example, let's take example of Canada Digital. We don't have any hoarding printed, any banner printed. It's purely internet presence. And the day we started this, see, in 2012 or in 2013, I had put a website called simplyrent.in. So where people can rent refrigerators, washing machines, TVs, or anything for rent. See the difference, without having this website, the leads that we used to get was zero. And after having this website and optimizing it for search engines, every day we used to receive few tens of calls.
Is it
Correct?
only in a particular location or whole US?
No, no, Bangalore, mainly Bangalore. Mainly Bangalore. Okay. So easy and sustainable growth. Future of business is going to be completely through digital marketing, and the one who understands its power will be much ahead. Digital presence of business is one of the biggest asset for the valuation of the business, and in fact, it's the only biggest asset for few businesses. So I know one company that was purchased at 40 crores. Some investor or some other company came and purchased this company. B came and purchased company A purely because of their revenue, the revenue that they were doing, and that revenue was happening with their internet presence. Purely digital marketing. They had implemented digital marketing, and they were making for every month 4 crores, 3 crores. Okay, so they evaluate the scope or opportunity of market growth, market opportunity. They assess all of these things: the growth scope, they assess the margins, they assess n number of things. While assessing all of those things, they also understand how is their internet portfolio, how is their internet presence, right?
Yes.
So digital presence of business is one of the biggest asset for the valuation of business, and in fact it's the only biggest asset for few companies, especially the aggregators, right? If we take No Broker is an aggregator, Redbus is an aggregator, Make My Trip is an aggregator, Go Ibibo is an aggregator, right? What is aggregator? Aggregators are the platforms, they don't really own anything with them, but then they market others' products or services.
Like a middleman.
Yes. Okay. And they charge the commission for the same. No, 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 no. This is not affiliate marketing. Aggregators are different. They just bring everybody at one place and show who is best, who is lowest. That's how you see the flight charges or bus ticket charges, n number of travels, correct? On the Redbus platform or GoIBB or any other platform. Yeah, Book My Show also. The theaters, movies, all these are aggregators.
Can
Okay,
he also work as an aggregator for any business? Like,
you can if you have any model running on your mind.
okay.
So if you think individuals, so packers and movers also there are aggregators, I guess.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. So for anything, so if you have a solid business concept around it, strategy around it, so revenue making. See, simply you cannot be an aggregator and do it for charity, right?
Yes.
So you have to get something out of it. See, Redbus sells the tickets of various travels, and they charge
Uh,
certain amount,
yes.
right? So for 1,000 rupees ticket, they must be charging 200 rupees. That's 20% or 25%. Ola, Uber, Ola has their own vehicles as well. Uber also has their own vehicles, but that's very small compared to the amount of business that they give to various other cab owners or drivers.
Yes.
Correct? And they charge somewhere around 20 to 24 percentage. Correct?
Yes.
So all these are aggregators. So it was not there a decade back. It was not there. They all like you. They thought, okay, so why don't I become an aggregator? Anyways, people are looking for an easy option. See, their investment over there is technology. Simple process. See, as an individual, you cannot build all the technology or the platform. So now you are building, you are investing and building. That's your strength, and everybody makes use of that technology or a convenience. Redbus also. Every individual operator will not have their own booking platform or the booking system. It's quite tedious. It's expensive. A very big player comes invests on the technology. Mainly aggregators invest on the technology process flow. Okay, so you can become an aggregator. So Simply Rent, which I had started, experimented several years, decade ago, was also an aggregator.
Yes.
Okay, so the problem was I had to close it because the problem is I did not own the inventory,
Yes.
and I had to always rely on someone, and they were charging. See, somebody who comes, who wants to rent a TV for a week, They were charging same for a month. They were charging same, and they don't wanted to reveal the prices upfront. They wanted to mainly to speak to them over phone and understand for how many days they want, and they used to give it at the same price. So as aggregator, it cannot happen. So as aggregator, we have to keep it transparent per day. This will be the charges per month. If you're using it for per month, this is the charge it's going to be. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So, and moreover, I was working back then. I couldn't invest my time. So I somewhere found that's not going to be
Good.
a good margin business. There is a risk involved. People. So there are a number of things, right? So that's why I just took it off. Okay. So another benefit is happy customers with ease or comfort of service or content accessibility. Okay. So ease or comfort of service or content accessibility. They want to explore and understand how many buses are available for Bangalore to Hyderabad or Bangalore to Chennai,
Options.
right? So happy customers with ease or comfort of service or content accessibility. Content is the information, right? Much cheaper than traditional marketing. Much traditional marketing. What is traditional marketing?
Online.
Pamphlets, brochures, newspapers, news ads, right?
Yes, sir.
Hoardings. There are various kinds of traditional marketings. People use the mic and keep shouting on the roads,
Yes.
right? All this is traditional marketing. So it's much cheaper than traditional marketing. So why is it much cheaper than traditional marketing? Is so for example, so when you put a hoarding, you are selling a product related to a man or woman, and when you put a hoarding, the hoarding guy says, no, I don't mind whether you, I don't care whether you, your product belongs to only men or women. If you are putting a hoarding in this place, I'll charge you 1 lakh or 5 lakhs or 3 lakhs.
Yes.
I don't care whether that's related to only children or only men or only women. But when it comes to digital marketing, your investment will be such that you can target only men or only women, and you can
Get leads.
promote the business. Okay, and only the target region as well. If I want to show ads only in HSR layout, I can do that. Okay, and selective platforms. So there will be a lot of control plus measure on your efforts. So when you are capable of measuring, you will be able to take wise decisions. Okay, so age group between 30 to 40 is not at all my target audience, not working. Let's not target this age. Initially, you must have kept it open. But XYZ age groups are not working for you. You will restrict those age groups.
Yes.
Or certain areas in the Bangalore may not be responding positively or not working for you. You will restrict those ages. So you will have a measurement system where you will be able to measure the results and take the decisions wisely, and that's what another case or scenario that brings down the marketing expenses.
Got it.
Okay, so reach of audiences is in control. It's very unlike to traditional marketing. So this is what we were discussing. Reach of audiences is in control. You want to show ads only to people whose age is between 25 to 30. Ads will be shown only to those people. Okay, or you want to show ads only to the people who have visited the website in the past. That's how when you see an ad, when you explore any product on Amazon, immediately after some time you will see the same product wherever you go.
Yes.
Correct?
Sir.
It's not just Amazon, it could be any other platform. Okay, so implementing this doesn't cost you much. Anybody, if you own a website, it can be implemented for your website as well. That's called as remarketing or retargeting. Correct?
Yes.
It's clear for you all up to here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Next, so we'll get started with different channels, marketing channels. See, why we are understanding this is we have to implement marketing on all of these channels. And even before we start deep diving into each of these channels, at a top level, let's understand what are all of these channels. Okay, so search engine optimization. Why search engine optimization? Why should you opt for search engine optimization? Why should you implement search engine optimization for your business? Or you might see this question coming from some business owners. You might work as an agency, or you might work as a freelancer, or you might be an employee at organization XYZ, right? So those people might ask you, why should we implement SEO for the business, search engine optimization for the business? So search engine optimization drives free traffic to your website from various search engines such as Google, Bing, Yahoo, or any other search engine that's being used in the globe. And if you want to target those markets or countries, okay, optimize website for search engines and users. So in search engine optimization, uh, very much of prominence or importance is given to user experience, user experience and search engines experience with your website. Okay, optimize website for users and search engines, improve the user metrics or make the website more engaging for audiences or customers. This is going to improve the conversion rates of traffic coming from various channels to your website. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So they are investing on Google Ads. A business must be investing on social media ads. A business must be promoting their business on TV ads or some various other places. But if the website is not really taking care of all this user metrics, engagement, and converting elements, they might not see expected outcome from
Yes.
their other marketing activities as well. So hence, search engine optimization stands at utmost importance. So now optimizing the web pages for users can be part of other channels as well. Somebody who's working on Google Ads can give importance to this, but usually they won't do that.
Okay.
They just put a landing page for one particular product and they enable the ads, and moreover they might work or might not work. Okay, so usually search engine optimization professionals, SEO professionals, give more importance and have deeper expertise on this. Okay, so optimize website for all business searches or keywords. Let's say I am selling copper water bottle, right? So in search engine optimization I am going to optimize my website for searches like buy copper bottle, buy copper water bottle, buy water bottle made of copper, water bottle copper water bottle manufacturers near me, copper water bottle sellers near me. So this way people must be querying about your product or services in n number of ways. It can go up to, I just took example of 5 to 10 such terms, it can go to few hundreds and thousands also. So in search engine optimization you are going to optimize your website to show up on Google for all of these terms. You understood, all of you?
Sir, I have small doubt.
Yeah,
When
good.
we are doing search engine optimization,
uh,
I hear from it actually there will be a lot of bugs which you have to clear, and because of those bugs, the SEO will come down, or if you don't clear it, it goes. So, what kind of bugs those are?
we will be getting into deeper into the topic once we are done with this.
Fine.
Okay, so we will have a very detailed explanation about search engine's functionality and what all matters in order to rank the website.
Oh,
Okay, so those are not, so there could be bugs or
mhm.
there are something called as web vitals
Okay.
or the performance of the website. Performance are basically the load times, the page size. We consider a couple of those things. So those all play a crucial role in performance. Okay, we'll be don't worry, we will be deep diving into all of those topics. There will be a very detailed explanations. Probably you might not get that kind of deeper insights on search engines functionality. You will realize that I'll bet you all. So I'll be explaining certain topics. You might not find them anywhere on the internet. Okay.
So, on the is SEO only for website or other media
Which
also,
media?
like Facebook, YouTube?
They will do the SEO. Facebook company will do the Facebook SEO optimization for their websites. Amazon does. See, you might become a seller on Amazon. Okay, so Amazon gives you some options, but overall, still, Amazon's responsibility is to optimize their website for search engines. Okay, so it's respective platforms or websites enabling the websites for search engines. So maybe Twitter and Google might get into some dispute, and Google will stop showing Twitter on Google.
Okay.
What will you do now? Okay, but Twitter can do search engine optimization and make their pages show up on Google. YouTube can do search engine optimization and show up their pages on the Google. It's ultimately anything is a website, right? They are also websites.
Yes.
Whether they are other marketing platforms. Okay, so what are marketing platforms? We will discuss that as well. I think we have already discussed. Okay, but anyways, on the go we will be discussing more about that. Okay, so optimized website for all business searches or keywords. This terms buy copper bottle is called as a keyword. We refer to them as keywords. Place the website on top of Google first page and drive lots of relevant traffic to the website. Get lots of leads or sales naturally, organically. Okay. Improve the website scroll frequency and crawl rates, which are usually measured by varieties of metrics such as domain authority, crawl rate, and not crawl rate. That's Crawl stats, I guess. Domain authority, see, crawl rate and many other ranks, various kinds of domain rank. Actually, it should not be CR, it's DR. Domain rank and many other metrics. Okay.
What is domain rank?
So domain authority or domain rank are the synonyms of the alternate terms used by different platforms. So domain authority is the score assigned to the website on basis of the credibility of the business or basis of the crawl energy or the crawl frequency of the websites, which we are going to discuss. Once we are done with this, we'll be understanding them deeper. Okay, so for now, domain authority is the authority, the score, the measure of authority of the website.
Giving traffic.
No, not traffic. Measure of authority of the website. We'll be understanding what is that authority and how is that measured as well. For now, you just keep that in the mind, or maybe you don't have, even have to keep that in the mind for now. But eventually, those terms becomes so you will be so well aware of those terms, you might not forget those terms. Okay, yeah. SEO advantages. So this is the purpose. Okay, advantages. Organic presence of the website on search engines is more sustainable support for business. See, every day you must be getting 20 leads from Google Ads. The moment you don't credit the Google Ads account, you will not see any ads coming for your business,
Yes.
right? So organic presence, it's not like that. It gets lot of free traffic, generates leads. So that's why it's written the most sustainable support for the business. So why it's written like that is the moment a competitor comes and bids it at a higher price, you're already spending 100 rupees per click. The competition grows to such a level where you might have to spend 200 rupees or 300 rupees, correct?
Yes.
Or the algorithm might function in such a way that considering certain criteria or the factors, it could be the CPC mainly. You may not get expected number of clicks. Half an hour back, your ad must be showing. Later, it might not show. Considering the CPCs, the auctions, competition, your budgets or your budget got exhausted. Correct?
Yes.
So now think of, we all are connecting offline freely and speaking. And now we are going to use a mobile phone where we have to pay on basis of minutes, and let's assume per minute 10 rupees is charged. There's a huge difference, right? We connecting here and speaking over the phone by paying to the phone operators, correct?
Yes.
After speaking 10 minutes, you might feel like, okay, I have spent already 100 rupees.
Yeah.
And you will stop, correct? That's how it was, right? 1 rupee per minute earlier, right? Back then, people had some limitations,
Yes.
at least the restrictions on not speaking for hours together on the phone, right? Now there is no restriction. Maybe some operators must be still charging, I don't know.
Yeah, those Astro Talks and all that.
They must be charging per minute sorry, 1 rupee, something like that. I don't know. Still, there could be some. I think there are some top up plans still like
Yeah,
that.
sir.
Okay. So you see the difference now. So we meeting offline like this and speaking for hours together, both need certain amount of effort. Correct.
Yes.
But do you understand the difference how it works? Correct. So exactly the same happens with your Google Ads and organic presence. Okay. So the organic presence is the most sustainable support for the business, as it gets lots of free traffic, generates sales, it also builds trust. Being always available on Google in the top position, in the first, when you type for something, buy shoes online, and if you see your website showing up in the top, maybe the people who are looking for it might perceive it to be as the most authentic business. Correct? It's very hard to beat the business by competitors when the organic presence is strong. See, competitors can come into the market, any new player can start building aggressively in Google Ads just because they got funding or just because their father is a millionaire or a billionaire. They'll start capturing the market like that, just like that. Correct?
Yes.
If you are bidding only on Google Ads, they will take over anytime, correct? And if your organic presence is strong, that's why the point, it's very difficult to beat the business by competitors when your organic presence is strong. The organic performance of the website plays a prominent role in valuation of the business, because once it's optimized for lifetime, it keeps getting you the traffic, lead space, correct?
Yes.
The organic search results get the high quality traffic. Usually the conversion rates will be very high as compared to that of any source of traffic, let's say such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Compared to any sources of traffic, organic traffic will be, even the Google ads, sometimes when the Google ads expert is not capable of handling it effectively, maybe he must be selling let's say oranges, and he might get traffic for just buy fruits. There's no, buy fruits can be anything, correct? Or how are oranges cultivated? Google ad can get a traffic for terms like how are oranges cultivated. Google ads usually gives you the control to not to get such traffic, or naturally it would get such kind of traffic, right? So Google ads is now capable of getting such type of traffic as well, which is irrelevant. How to cultivate oranges is maybe probably a farmer or somebody who is interested in cultivating oranges are searching for it, correct?
Yes.
But when it comes to SEO, if you are selling oranges, the page shows up only for terms like buy oranges online. It will never show up for terms like how to cultivate oranges. Okay?
So you're coming to say when a customer is typing only buy
Oranges,
oranges,
your
then
page will show up. But when it comes to Google Ads works slightly different, in a different way, where it keeps broad. So you will have an option to restrict or keep it open. So open, keep it open works in such a way, you'll be just putting on buy oranges, or maybe just oranges. Your ads will show for just oranges, buy oranges online, buy oranges in India, okay, or where to buy oranges, or order oranges online, oranges sellers near me, how to cultivate oranges as well. So
okay.
one term will have, so the system works in such a way, the tool, where you will be feeding one term, and you will be setting a criteria and inputting this one keyword and give the power to this one term to trigger for anything. It's something like football, he is first, volleyball, he is the first, or any other sport in the class, painting, drawing, he is the first always. So this kind of power will be given to one term, which will become capable of triggering ads for various kinds of terms related to it. It will contain just orange in it. Okay. Now the same platform or the tool says, boss, you are just topper only for football. You are topper only in chemistry. So this kind of control is also available. So this is all controlled or managed or handled by digital marketer. If digital marketer cannot handle this effectively, just orange can trigger for any random shit.
And you get some different leads and
It's
no
not
use.
differently. See who, so a person who has searched how to cultivate oranges has come to your web page by paying. So you must have spent 100 rupees for the click.
Yes,
He sees it's irrelevant and he will exit immediately. You will not even get a lead. Or there are some scenarios he will not read anything. Simply he will click on the form or chat, or simply click on the phone number and he calls. I need 1,000 orange plants. You are selling oranges, not the saplings. Correct?
Okay.
So there are good chances, if digital marketer doesn't understand how to manage these keywords effectively, control this keyword triggering effectively. So we call that as phrase broad and exact match types. The keywords or broad match modifier, which we will be discussing. So I don't wanted to use those terms for now. I just wanted to say you have the control to give the power to a keyword, which can rank for hundreds of keywords or only for one keyword. Buy oranges, you can decide to show ads only for buy oranges. Even if someone searches buy oranges online, your ad will not show.
Good.
Or you can decide to show buy oranges online, buy oranges. Buy oranges will become a compulsive term. Along with that, anything can come. Buy oranges online, buy oranges India, buy oranges near me. Okay. So,
So,
yeah.
an organic search, which is done by us, and there's something called sponsored also.
In organic sponsored.
No, 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 no.
Huh.
I have seen while listing comes,
Hmm.
there it will be written as sponsored.
Sponsored, correct.
Yeah. So what is that exactly?
Those are
So,
ads.
I know, sir.
Hmm.
It is coming first,
Hmm.
but even like has your website is there, so it doesn't has anything called sponsored, but still it is on first page.
Okay, let's see.
So what is me spending so much money and getting to the first
No, you
listing?
mean this one?
Yeah,
Sponsored?
something
Huh.
like that.
So, what's your question now? Please go ahead.
My question is like if we are doing it on our own, if it is coming first, that one is also giving us the same leads. So why should I sponsor? Like, why
Oh,
should
okay,
I
okay, okay.
pay?
So organically, if you are
Yeah.
showing up organically here,
Yeah,
you are
exactly.
getting business from this,
Yeah.
but not. See, that's not correct.
Okay.
See, any user who is browsing the internet or using the search engine, they are least bothered whether this is sponsored or for free. Someone who is searching CSM certification, okay, this is CSM certification, and he will simply click on it. It doesn't care. See, for a digital, see, this is coming into picture because people are not really scrolling and clicking on these results.
Yeah.
Okay, so people might scroll and click. Okay, see, usually, see, this has been made to up to four results. This was not up to four results back to a decade. It used to show two results here and all the ads to the right side.
Yes.
I have those screenshots with me still. Okay, so now people, see, by default, it has become a probability case, and in that probability you should never miss the opportunity. See, people suddenly just scroll like this.
Yeah.
So now you get, if you're available here, you will get the traffic. If you're not, you will not get the traffic. Okay, so even in that probability case, we don't want to miss, and hence we invest on Google Ads.
By this, we are forced to pay for ads.
Not really always. So what happens is, in some scenarios, in some locations, people see CSM certification, people are bidding at CSM certification in Chicago, people may not be bidding ads. Here they are bidding. Okay, so in some cases, let's assume people are not bidding. Let me take see this ads. What happens is, based on the browsing history, the ads might be shown or may not be shown, or maybe probably these people will be running ads only in Bangalore. How about someone searching from your native? See, few companies target only few locations. See, these ads will have restrictions by region, by device, by their various targeting criteria. In all those cases, your organic results will be in the top. Maybe I'll pick some other terms. See, nobody is bidding on this.
Yeah.
See, this Learn and Thrive client made the top position, and Kanda Digital is also ranking in the top.
Yeah.
So now in those cases, you get business. No, we are coming to that. The next slide is about Google Ads. Okay, we are still discussing the organic marketing, right? So the next slide, why we have to bid on Google Ads, I'll be discussing all this.
So Google Ads and SEO are in way related to each other.
See, the presence is made on the same platform. It's like you all are applying for the government job. Just that you are not meeting all the criteria. Now you are bribing and you are grabbing the opportunity.
Okay.
You are bribing and grabbing the opportunity. Correct? You all know what bribing is. Correct? So you're bribing and capturing the opportunity. Same way, your main goal is you have to make the presence on Google. You couldn't make it just like that. It might take lots of effort, lots of time for you. So what are you doing? You are paying to those platforms and you are making the presence in the top this way. And this competition is very high. So let's assume there are only 10 postings and 10,000 people. Scenario 1. There are 100 postings and there are only 90 people. In this scenario, do you have to bribe anyone? There are 100 posts and there are only 90 people competing. 10 less. And now there are only 10 posts. In case 1, there are 10,000 people competing for this. Now think of it. There will be at least 100 people coming forward that I will bribe, but I'll get the job.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
So the same happens with your presence on Google. And here they use very sophisticated terms: Google Ads, auction, pay per click. All these terms come and play a role. Correct? If you think in this, if we think it in a rude way, it's all nothing but bribing, right?
Yeah.
Correct? So, but we don't use that language. We call it as
Paper clip.
pay per click, Google auction, competition. There are hundreds of terms, okay, which you all will get to know eventually. Yeah, okay. So the organic search results will get the high quality traffic. You all understood. I have shown you the example. Okay, those are the advantages. Okay, so you should be educating people if someone is keen to understand how is digital marketing going to help them or make the difference. Correct? Now, why search engine marketing? The mainly ads. Okay. So the main goal is to place the website on top of Google through paid marketing while you are still in the process of building your organic channel. Organic channel doesn't start performing from day one. It takes
Time.
time.
Yes.
So you will be able to tell this better after few classes, after understanding how search engines work. Okay, so that being the reason you have started your business and you want more leads straight away, you can go with the Google Ads, place the website on top of the Google through paid marketing. Top tap in the user searches or clicks on ads on Google and Drive. Leads are sales. So people are searching on Google, and for you it takes 6 months. You cannot. You can tap in all those searches. A paid slot takes up to at least 20 to 30%. It's not 20 to 30%. It takes up to 40% actually. Okay, this is very old data of mine. Of the market searches are not being available would be a missed opportunity by at least 20 percentage actually. Okay,
So what is it?
yeah. So yeah, look at this ads. This first four results will take at least 40% of the. So when let's assume UI UX course pay of the placement is being googled by 100 people every day.
Yes.
Of this 100 people, majority will click that could be in fact 60 70 percentage. Majority will click this one only, right?
Yes.
Why will you scroll?
Yes.
Will they find you if you click on this? No. In fact, Google makes more money. Correct?
Yes.
Correct?
Correct.
So your 70% of the market has been captured here by all these players. And how about these players? These players will not get anything. Correct? Correct? So it's not 20 30%. This is actually the old method of displaying search results. So that's why. And now if you're not available, if you're not found here, you might lose some 30 to 40% business.
But
Correct? If you're not here, see this is capturing at least 70% of the market. And if you're not here, you might lose at least 20% of the business. Correct? A paid slot, yeah, that's we discussed. Generate leads or sale at the lowest possible spend. You can generate leads and sales by being available over there. Okay. Benefits. Many businesses, the advantages or benefits. Many businesses to survive in the initial phases opt for search pay per click. Okay. Survival is super important, right? You have invested, you are investing on infrastructure. Yesterday also we discussed.
yes. Yes.
You cannot keep waiting organic, please come, please come, please come. By then, you will die because your expenses will be at least 10 lakhs to 1 crore every month on your sales team, XYZ teams in the organization, infrastructure, everything, correct?
Yes.
If you're not making any money, you will die, correct?
Correct, sir. Yes.
Correct. You will have to invest some amount, you have to bribe and get the business. That's how you must have seen, right? Few people, instead of instead of making their hundreds of labor sit idle, especially the civil contracts, different kinds of contracts, they will bribe and they will get the work and they will ensure that their labor also works and gets paid on time. No, I don't want to pay a single rupee of bribe. If they sit like that, what happens?
They want the business.
They'll die.
Yes.
Correct? Okay. So more customers acquisition. Okay. So you are already getting business by being here. You are making decent. You are surviving. You are profitable as well. That doesn't mean you should not compete here, right? World, see, how quickly you make the progress is success. Success is not about really you taking a century of time and succeeding. Preponing the progress is a success. So let's assume this company is making 1 crore a month, and if they have to organically go and make 5 crores a month, they might have to wait another
5 years.
5 years. Now, what they can do, they can quickly start capturing this market as well. And for every crore, if they are making 30 lakhs profit or 50 lakhs profit, now from 5 crores, they can make at least 2 to 2.5 crore profit, correct?
Yes, yes.
So straight away from 30 lakhs profit, they have taken it to 2.5 crores. Of the 2.5 crores, let 50 crores, 50 lakhs go on Google Ads. Still their profit is
Yes.
2 crores. You all understand?
Understood.
Correct? So get better. So outstanding visibility drives lots of visitors to your website from day one and brings sales or leads of high quality. So that is one more reason why people bid on ads despite getting traffic from various sources. Faster growth. They have team. There is no, see, for example, take this example. Here in this class, there could be 10 people. It's the same effort,
Yes, yes.
and even if it's 100 people, it's the same effort.
Yes.
Correct?
Yeah.
The outcome is better. So in this case, we should not mind investing on Google Ads, correct?
Correct.
We can invest on Google Ads, spend some 2 lakhs on Google Ads, and get 50 more registrations, right? And now from this, you understand the amount of revenue made, and from that, just some amount go on the Google Ads, right? So that's how people are making money, and that's why people are willing to invest on Google Ads. This is called as return on investment. If I'm spending 2 lakhs and making 20 lakhs, and this from 20 lakhs, let 2 lakhs go, still the return on investment is
What?
10 times, right?
Yes.
2 lakhs into 10 is 20 lakhs.
Right.
So return on the investment is 10 times. Okay. So Google Ads, you have to invest only when there is return on investment. Now think of this scenario. I have invested 2 lakhs and I have got 6 payments or 7 payments, and I made only 2 lakhs of revenue. There is no return on the investment. It's break even. Break even is you have invested 2 lakhs and you got 2 lakhs.
Yes.
Okay, and negative is you have invested 2 lakh and you made 1.5 lakh. So break even doesn't work. There are various kinds of other costs, right? To invest this 2 lakhs, I must have invested on digital marketer. I must have invested on various other sales team, a person who is interacting with these leads. So 2 lakhs plus another 2 lakhs would have been my expenses. So if I'm investing, even the 4 lakhs of revenue is still a break even.
Correct.
Correct?
Yes.
So if I'm making anything above 4 lakhs, good. Correct? So this understanding is super important when you run Google Ads or any performance marketing campaigns. The measure of return on the investment.
Got it.
Okay. So the thumb rule is you are not supposed to spend 10 percentage of your 5 to 10 percentage of your product price in acquiring a customer or in your margins.
Correct. Got it.
So you are selling a course at 30,000 rupees. 10 percentage of 30,000 rupees is
3,000.
3,000. So your cost per acquisition should not go beyond 3,000. Correct? How is cost per acquisition calculated? So for example, to get one lead, it's costing me, let's assume 1,000 rupees. And if I have to get 10 leads, it's costing me 10,000 rupees. And out of this 10 leads, if I get only one payment, the cost per acquisition is 10,000 rupees.
Yes, sir.
If I am getting three payments, the cost per acquisition is 3,333 rupees 33 paisa. Correct?
Yes.
You understand how cost per acquisition is calculated. Now from this 10,000 investment, I got 10 leads, and from this 10 leads, if I am converting 5, I mean if we are getting 5 sales, the cost per acquisition is 2,000 rupees. Right? It's still less than 10 percentage. 2,000 rupees is less than 10 percentage of my product price, service price. Correct? We are selling the course price at 30,000 rupees. Correct?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So get better insights on the market and help for data-driven approaches. You have conceived some idea. Okay. You want to experiment. You want to understand how is the market response going to be for it. You want to understand how many searches are happening for it. So, for example, TV for rent. I got some concept in my mind. Now I want to know how many people are searching like that from Bangalore. I want to know how many people search like that from Chicago. Okay, I understood already there are a lot of people searching for it. Now I want to understand how the response is going to be. So in all these cases, you can run a Google ad campaign. You don't have to invest on Google organic, doing n number of things and wait for several months and decades to understand the response. You can quickly run a paid marketing campaign and understand how the response is going to be from the market for your product or service, and accordingly You can plan your implementations or activities. Understood? Get better insights on market and help for data driven approaches. You all got it right? Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so you said that you come to know that how many people are interested in some product in some particular area. How will you come to know that?
Yeah. So there is something called as impression. See these platforms. So you are investing, right? They are charging on basis of number of clicks, correct?
Yes, sir.
Correct. They have to compulsorily give the report to you now. How many people are clicking? Correct. Not only that, they'll also give you the report how many people are seeing your ad and how many people are clicking it. 100 people are seeing your ad, only 10 people are clicking your ad. Why 10 people? Because you are not in the first position. Though you are in the first position, though 100 people have seen you, only 70 people may have clicked this result and 30 are still not clicking. So now this is measured and used a different terminology to understand this. This it's called as click-through rate. Click-through rate is the number of clicks against the measure of number of visitors or number of clicks to your website against the number of people seen your ad. That is called as click-through rate. So now I'll give you a simple example. You are walking into this office, 100 people who sat in this office have seen you. All 100 have seen you, but only 20 people have waved hand at you. So now the response rate is 20 divided by 100 into percentages 20 percentage. That is response rate, right? So here same way click through rate. How many people are clicking? Over there you are measuring responses. Here we are measuring clicks. Hence it's click through rate. Over there it's response rate. You know something called a strike rate, right?
Yes, sir.
Right? It's measured this way. Okay. So the response rate clear. Click through rate is the measure of number of clicks achieved by you against the number of people seeing your ad. I'm seeing this ad, but I'm not clicking on it. I'm scrolling and I'm clicking on Udemy because I know Udemy very well. I already have an account on Udemy. Udemy does branding. I see IntelliPath, but I'm not clicking on IntelliPath. This is dude. I never heard of it. I don't like to click on it. Or maybe here they have written 50 percentage off. That's attracting, right? So you are getting into the office. Everybody is seeing you, but nobody is responding to you, waving hand at you, or coming and speaking to you. Correct? So you do today evening, go and murder someone and come in the newspaper or make a presence in the TV channel. Next day you come to office and you see the difference.
They won't wave, sir. They'll be away.
They'll respond, man. Okay. So if not, you go today evening, meet some celebrity, take a photo of it and put it. Let that be broadcasted in the TV channels. You come to office tomorrow,
Yeah, obviously.
and you will see the response, right?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Or don't go up to there. You come to the office, look attractive, look handsome, look pretty. You will see more responses happening, and the way you speak, see it grabs attention.
Correct.
Few people you must have seen. Few people cut their hair like chameleon, like center only center and colors different. Say they all want to grab the attention. Correct. So that's a wrong and misunderstanding as well from them. So they feel or they think that people will get attracted or pay attention to them. Most of them will not like seeing that. It looks odd or awkward for few people, or it could be great, but still it's abnormal. So in the regular population, so when things are really abnormal, people may not like. Positive abnormal will be admired, but something like that, right? Few girls also might put a lot of makeup, so don't take it personal, anyone here. Okay, so you must have seen, right? So if it's a function, how we all dress, how we comb, how we look, right? We want to grab the attention. So exactly the same thing has to happen for your ad copies as well. So there is an engineering in writing this ad copies. How do we grab more attention? So that's going to bring down your CPs as well. We're going to understand all of this as well. Okay. So though you are here, you will make more people click on your ad. Okay. Yeah. So we have discussed advantages of SEM next. Display marketing. We were understanding this. Especially this is a push marketing campaign where you will be opting this platform when your product is completely new into the market and you want to educate people. You want to push it across to lots of people. Like you must have seen the creative ads. Correct?
Yes.
You must be seeing hoarding, right? Instead of hoarding, we are doing it online on the internet. But hoarding sits at one place. But these ads, any website you go, these ads will be
So
shown.
it's full marketing.
Huh?
Full marketing.
Yes, pull marketing, correct. Did I use push?
Push.
Yeah, sorry. That's pull marketing. Yeah. So promote products or services on the portals which has content that's usually consumed by your target audience. This platform, this marketing activity also helps you to show the ads. For example, let's say you are at bus booking website. Now you can show this kinds of ads on IRCTC,
Yes.
correct?
Correct.
Or any such similar websites where people are or let's say it's a website which is speaking about sightseeing or tour packages. Now you are a cab rental company, you can show ads on those portals. You might show interest and you might hire the cab, correct?
Yes, sir.
Promote product or service to audiences who have already visited the website but never converted, usually provoking through offers, discounts, or just an education. So people have visited my website exploring digital marketing training, but they just got deviated. Somebody called them over the phone, they started speaking over the phone and they forgot. They had to leave, they were in a hurry, they left the computer. Again in the evening they came and logged into their computer. Now I will remind them with these ads while they are browsing Facebook, while they are browsing Instagram, while they are exploring some other website. That is this campaign, remarketing or retargeting, and that is also a display marketing.
Got it.
Okay. Display marketing is just allowing you to target instead of age or gender. It's allowing, or maybe the country or city. It's allowing you to now target based on people who have visited your website.
Got it.
Advantages: extensive branding. If you are showing your business, it's very cheaper actually. This marketing campaign are very cheaper. So if you are showing, so but this is very good for companies with lots of investment. You cannot shoot in the dark being a small company. For every rupee, you have to understand the outcome. For long term companies with long term goals, aggregators, bigger companies will rely on this platform. Okay, so they just want to cult, for example, or live in space, the interior design company,
Yeah.
or maybe Rentbus or Go Avigo, or these companies, aggregators, big baskets. So they will push ads. They have long term benefits. It's not just one day product or they're only one product. They keep selling thousands of products. They want people to be knowing them. So such kinds of objectives can be very well fulfilled. That's extensive branding. Very much useful when product or service is newly introduced to the markets. The promotion activities are less expensive compared to any other marketing activities. Reach wide range of audiences. Easy follow-ups. That's remarketing or retargeting. Promote businesses based on their interest, browsing history, their lifestyles and demographics. Help boost the sales conversion rates. If you're showing ads again and again to them, they will start seeing you in a different way. They'll perceive you as the top brand, correct?
Yes. Yes.
Correct?
Yes, sir.
And it doesn't take much effort to portray your brand or company like that.
Got it.
Okay? And that obviously biases and that obviously influences them to make the purchase with you only. Correct? That's why helps improve conversion rates. Outreach through images, GIFs, videos, and text. Okay? Repetition management. What is this repetition management? We have discussed yesterday already.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So in the reputation management, your goal is to build a positive perception about your business. Okay. And in this reputation management, you try to maintain the best ratings for your business across various platforms such as Google Business Listing, Mouseshed, Glassdoor, Just Dial, Suleka, App Stores, Play Stores, or we have to add here Amazon Marketplace, any marketplace. Based on the ratings only people purchase the products, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And advantages: this will improve the trust factor among audiences, improves the sales conversion rates, improves the
Business.
business valuation. So your value is based on your reputation. You know that
Yes.
Yeah.
people will value you when your reputation is high. Your response rate will improve.
Correct.
Correct. So same happens with the businesses as well. Okay. So I think this is the first presentation we are discussing, right? In all these days.
Yes, sir.
Social media. So the purpose of social media is branding or outreach, or the main goal is to maintain your own network,
Connections.
connections network, and keep them up to date with the information or the details. You cannot see that. That's why you keep sending good mornings, good nights to your network. Sometimes I think so, or sometimes you will call to your relatives or friends and you will speak to them. Hey guy, hey, how are you? Correct. That's all about maintaining that rapport or connections with your network. Correct. The same is the purpose of social media. Okay. You would not do by having their phone number or WhatsApp, but you will do it through your platforms, the respective platforms. So branding or outreaching, keep engaged with the audience or customers through content so that more products and services can be sold to them. Right?
Yes.
I know few people who will be in touch with me or with someone else just with the goal or objective that might have in the future, that they might have in the future. For example, let's say they might want to borrow money from me. That can happen after few years also, but they'll be maintaining that rapport or connection with the person purely
So with the same intention.
with the same intentions. Okay, right?
Yes, sir.
So businesses maintain that rapport with the intention of selling something to them on the go. That can be a week, month, year, or after several years also. Okay, but if they have to stay in touch with us, you have to be providing very useful content. You have to get that feel good factor. Feel good factor can be giving some information on social media related to them, right? You are a digital marketer, let's assume, and you when every day something interesting is coming to you, you will continue to follow the channel.
Yes, sir.
Some value for you or some tips, tricks, whatsoever it is. So direct promotion of products or services to the audience groups or customers will happen. Target your interest audience and achieve sales, customer support, grow your network. Advantages: increases your business credibility, brand value will be improved. Outreach is easy since large population is active on social media platforms. Easier reach of support team through social platforms improves the retention rate. Okay, what is retention rate? You are going to retain the customer with you. How do they stay with you? When you are providing good support.
Yes.
And how is that happening? Social media is also helping to retain your customer. You are interacting with them through these platforms. Improve business conversion rates. If people are seeing your brand on social media always, they perceive you differently.
Correct.
Correct? Content marketing. What is content marketing?
You told us,
Yesterday, selling the product or service through content or information. The information can be in the form of text, image, or video. So, people, yesterday's example was people speak about how to reduce belly fat. Very interesting information, amazing. You will get mesmerized, you will admire them for that information, and at the last, they'll tell, I have helped 10,000 people, not necessarily the course. Okay, 10,000 people, they won't even tell you come to me. I have helped 10,000 people like this, done. Now, since they have provided such a valuable information to you, you will trust them and you will feel like to go to them for the service. Correct?
No.
That is content marketing, selling the product or service through information, not necessarily product or service, it can be anything, selling a perspective, selling information, correct? It can be anything. Trust, building the trust is trust. You are selling the trust also. Can be anything, right? Reach larger set of audiences organically through the content they are interested in. To keep engaging with the audience or customers so that more business can be expected from them on the go. Increase the website credibility on the internet. Brand credibility. It's not necessarily a website. Branding, cross-selling, and education of product or service. You can sell anytime if if you keep educating. That's how people are selling so many products. Correct? You see, there is one channel. What is the channel name? They only about the products, new electronic items.
Sir,
Shop.
Naptol, sir.
Naptol, and there's one more as well. Home Shopee.
Yes.
Correct?
18.
Correct. You don't say people don't even consider them to be as the promotional websites. They feel okay every time they are getting something great information to us, new. Especially these people, housewives, women, who are very much interested in buying the new what is that utensils or electronic gadgets. Correct. Kitchen utilities, whatsoever it is. Correct. So they feel that's very interesting and they get tuned to it.
Yes.
Okay, so and that's how they sell. Advantages: expand the user base, diversify the user base, establish or increase online sales, increase brand awareness or credibility. It's most of the channels, all these objectives will overlap. Okay, the outcomes, correct? create an online community to target audience groups, improve search performance of the website by improving its crawl frequency and crawl rates as well. We will ignore this for now. You will understand this deeper and better. We'll come back again to this term. App Store optimization.
You thought
This is another marketing channel. Yeah,
Yeah.
being found. Why we opt the services to for being found more easily by users on app stores due to the fact that App Store search is the number one source for people to discover new applications, rank higher compared to competitors, rank higher for specific keywords, rank higher in Google semantic searches. Semantic searches is you will be browsing some applications, it shows it shows next, you might also show interest in this application. That's semantic. Create appealing graphics. So in this optimization, you'll be bringing in the best images, the front images, the graphics, the thumbnails, ratings, everything will be managed or handled. Everything that supports more installations. Okay, even the app sizes. We'll be discussing all of this in detail when we discuss ASO. Okay, advantages: more downloads, more sales, easy promotion of the product or service, better customer retention.
so what is ESP?
App Store optimization. Affiliate marketing, mainly reach out to people who can promote our business and get sales to us through their own marketing platforms or efforts. If you are expecting sales to be happening from other efforts, you will do this. Otherwise, mainly affiliate marketing is about you trying to build a revenue stream for your business. Revenue stream by selling others products. For example, I'm trying to sell Amazon's product. When I sell any product on Amazon, Amazon pays me. When I say affiliate marketing, 90% of the times it's this effort. So somehow I have to get sale to the products listed on Amazon so that Amazon pays me commission. That's what affiliate marketing is. And affiliate marketing includes various kinds of implementations in order to get such revenue, like owning a website, publishing content regularly on the website. You get the affiliate link, understanding the affiliate programs of Amazon or any other platform. You get those affiliate links and you might promote it on your website, on social media pages, or WhatsApp. Somehow you want sale to be happening through your efforts. That's all about affiliate marketing. Advantages: get more business. This is spoken in terms of a business implementing it for their benefits. Okay, so that's why it's told reach out to people who can promote your product. Okay, from that perspective, if you see, get more businesses to reference. In case of small commissions or no commissions at all, the cost per acquisition would be better compared to any other marketing activities. Google ads, you might spend a lot to get a sale. Google ads, let's say, to sell one training course, you might have to invest 5,000 rupees. Correct? But when it is affiliate marketing, maybe you might get it at just 500 also. Correct? So it's not the case always. It might work that way. Email marketing, yesterday we discussed it already. Okay, so businesses can adapt email marketing, implement email marketing. So basically, business can implement all of them. Okay, but here, so this presentation is actually the old one. I told you, right? Computer got crashed and got deleted. So email marketing, there was a detailed explanation. So email marketing, the advantages, everything was also written very well over there. Yeah. So see, email marketing mainly to send the emails. For that there are n number of activities to be planned. Okay. So why email marketing again? It's easier. Just with emails you can get the business. You just have to invest on the software and you can send crores of emails or thousands or hundreds. And if you are sending the right message to the right people, you might get a business at very cheaper price. Advantages: direct sales at signups, easy to reach audiences in case of email availability, very cost effective marketing when database is properly segregated. Segregated in the sense here, if you are segregating all the male to female and sending a female product to male, will you get any sales?
No.
You might not get. Correct? So, right segregation, I took this wide example. Right segregation can be in terms of their education background. Based on the businesses, they segregate it accordingly.
Yes.
For you, it matters whether person smokes or not, whether he drinks or not. See, that's how the products are sold.
So,
It's not just on this. How is your income portfolio? What do your parents do? What do you do? What are your movie interests? Are you interested? That's why Facebook also collects all these details.
yes.
You must have given, right? Movies interested, right? Even if you are putting I am traveling to so and so location, based on that you will see. So if you are visiting Mysore, you will say I am planning a visit to Mysore. It's not showing you the ads, best hotels to stay in Mysore. So every piece of information is being utilized, and accordingly the marketing activities will happen. Okay. Other digital presences for your business which help in reputation, which help in improving the conversion rates, which help to also get the leads could be Wikipedia listing, Google business listing, Google Maps, press releases and news publish, local directories listing, ad network purchase or promotions. So that's display marketing again. Okay. Advantages: improve the sales and conversion rate, improve the brand value, improve the digital presence, improve the business valuation. Okay. So this is all at the top level, different marketing platforms, the top marketing platforms. Okay. So maybe this includes the Quora as well. Quora is missing here. Okay. Other digital.
Does Quora plays a big role?
Quora is part of social media actually. We have it in social media. Yeah, Quora also, we'll be discussing everything in that. Quora also plays a role. We were driving 25 lakhs of revenue for one of the business just using Quora every month. Okay.
Just by only with that platform. Quora.
Just by Quora. Okay. Just using YouTube, you can drive lakhs and crores of revenue. For some businesses, just YouTube must be getting lakhs of business. For some businesses, just Facebook. For some businesses, just to Google Organic. For some businesses, just to Google Maps. Nothing else. Nothing else. That will be highly effective. Correct. Correct.
Correct.
So wisely, you have to see why we are discussing all this is so it becomes super easy for us to understand each channel in deeper, and also make wise decisions when it comes to which channel has to be adopted for your business.
Correct. Got it.
Okay, can we wind it up for today?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So today is Friday, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll be connecting again on
Monday.
Monday. From Monday, it's going to be super interesting with search engine optimization classes. Will be don't miss out those classes. Will be that's something which is not available anywhere. Trust me. So either people who were part of my team in the past, or who got trained by me, or people who have watched that video which has been put on the YouTube. Only these people will know about it. Okay. So there is no concrete